Hi everybody, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Happy Thursday, sir.
I'm having a super day.
Super day? Why a super day?
Super day, super duper day. No, not a super duper day. I'm having a super Chevy day. That's what kind of day I'm having. How about you guys out there?
Is that why you're standing in front of this
That's
amazing
right.
pair?
Are you guys having a super Chevy day?
Hopefully they're having a super audio day.
Hopefully you're having a super audio day. Thank you for that,
the
PJ.
result of that.
You know, I can stand in front of these cars for hours and just look at how amazing they are.
All right, so first off, what do we got down here?
Oh, 1970. Chevelle SS454 LS6, 19,000 original miles.
Chris, I was born in 1970, so
Right?
there you are. I don't look this good.
Did you come home in one of these?
No, I did not. I might have, though.
You might have. You never know.
Like
And
that
up there.
green, like that old green color, that
Right.
avocado green.
Right? that was a popular color. Up there, RSS S396 convertible, L78 aluminum heads. I don't think it's an L79 car. And they look really good on this lift from our brand new official lift partner, Wildfire Lifts. This one will hold up to 9,000 pounds. Of course, a Camaro does not weigh 9,000 pounds.
Probably half that, right?
Yeah, 4,100 maybe. Somewhere around there.
Yeah,
Maybe even
beautiful.
a little lighter. Maybe 3,900 pounds. Chevelle now would be 4,100 pounds. The Chevelle is heavier. Great looking lift. Now, the winner of this doesn't get the lift, but the winner gets both of the cars. And if you called Wildfire Lifts and you told them, hey, I just won these super Chevys from Dream Giveaway, can you get me a deal on a lift? I'm sure they would.
Okay.
PJ, who's
Chris.
out there?
Jesus says, hey, Chris and PJ, happy Thursday. I love the 70s Chevelle. Now, I know if you're going to pick one of these two out of this pair, you're probably
Chevelle.
going to go with the Chevelle.
I'm going to go with the Chevelle.
And I'm going with the Camaro. But why the Chevelle over the Camaro? What is going on with that Chevelle? I know it's whether the body style, the engine. Is it that? The engine?
Well, I'm a sucker for a bench seat and a 4-speed and a big block.
Okay.
And plus the miles are super, super low on this. And even though in my 20s I like convertibles, I tend to like hardtops more in this day and age. And to me, there's no better representation of the muscle car era from the folks at Chevy than the 70s Chevelle SS454.
Really? Not the Camaro?
Yeah, to me it's a Chevelle.
I don't know. The body lines of the Camaro are pretty sweet.
I understand, and it's a big block, and it's a 4-speed.
And maybe it's because I'm a hockey fan. I like the hockey
You like the
stripe.
hockey stripes?
Yeah.
But if you have both, think
That's
of all the
right.
fun that you would have. If you don't have a significant other who can drive a 4-speed, you'd have to call up a buddy and say, why don't we take both of these to a car show? Why don't we take both of these to, the ice cream drive-through?
Well, right now, Mike and Jesus and Anthony have all written to us. I wonder what they would pick if
Well,
they were going to pick one to drive the first one.
Which one would you guys drive first? The Chevelle or the Camaro? Well, you go ahead and post your answers. We're going to let you know that the next giveaway to end is 0 to 60, the 6-speed Challenger and Sublime. PJ, don't spin that camera around
No,
right
but
now.
we can take a quick look.
You can take a
peek
quick
at
look
it.
that way at it, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something top secret within shooting distance of PJ, and we're told not to give away any more Easter eggs on that for a while.
Okay, Mike says best year of the Chevelle. Those were bad news.
Definitely.
Jesus says 70 Chevelle. He would definitely
70
take
Chevelle.
first.
Right.
Mike says Chevelle right away. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Ricky, same thing. Chevelle for me. Everybody's going with
Let's come on
Team
over here.
Chris
We're going to
today.
stand on the Wildfire lift over
Oh,
here.
we got another lift right here.
Huh?
There's another lift right here. We
All right.
no
I
other
want to
car.
stand on this lift. Bring the camera here so we can see the two profiles.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. shot,
Those
right?
are aftermarket wheels, of course, on the Camaro, stock SS1s on the Chevelle SS454. They look great together.
Every single person that's made a comment right now said it's the Chevelle first.
Really? PJ?
I guess I'll leave it the Camaro
Yeah.
for me, I guess.
I leave in the Camaro over you. That's
Take
right.
the top down.
Look how great those two cars look together. A Super Chevy Dream giveaway You can get your entries at dreamgiveaway.com.
Now, if you wanted to take a quick peek inside this thing,
Yeah, let's do that.
You got the whole bench seat and everything like that. And look at that the shifter knob is way low to the seat.
Way low, yeah. And the shifter is different on a bench seat car than on a bucket seat car. I don't know if you guys know that. We've mentioned that before.
Right? It's got that big bend in the middle, right?
What's that?
It's got the big bend in the middle.
It has a big bend.
Look at that.
That is correct. I'm not going to fire them up today. It's only Thursday. Maybe tomorrow we'll fire up the Chevelle.
Beautiful.
We'll see. Go. Why don't you? Can you do it?
Go ahead.
I'll do it. Okay.
They don't make them like that anymore.
Ah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Get your entries at dreamgiveaway.com. What else do we have going on? We don't have the classic Ford winner yet, do we?
Not yet.
We're going to be. Don't fall down. Don't jump, PJ.
There's a pad here in between.
That's right. Don't jump.
The lift here.
I like this lift. Next Thursday, we'll know who won the 65 K-Code Mustang as well as the 77 F-150. That's going to be fun. The GTO is finally on its way to the winner. And that would be Patrick D. of the great state of New Jersey. So that left here yesterday. Hopefully he'll have it for this weekend. That'll
Chris,
be
I think we already have a winner for the Camaro, for the Mustang and the F-150.
We do. What am I thinking? My brain is all...
We don't have a winner for
I'm
the T-Rex.
discombobulated.
The T-Rex is what we just
Yeah, the T-Rex is the one that we don't have. That's right. We have the winner from the great state of Tennessee, Stevens from the great state of Tennessee. No, we're not taking the prize back. You're still the winner. I was just thinking, who knows what I was thinking.
Thor said, I had both the 69 Camaro and the 70 Chevelle, not this nice.
Yeah.
Wow, did you have them at the same time?
That's the question, yeah. You know, that's the thing. You go, for only $3,000. Why didn't you have two of them? Well, money was a whole lot different in those days.
Right.
Right. So to get one, you had to sell one. It's not like now where, you think that the original MSRP on these is so cheap. It was a lot of money back then.
Jesus wants to know when the announcement for the T-Rex. That's July 1st.
That's the one that I'm thinking of. Thank you for correcting me on this. July 1st is the next winner poll.
Yes, Charles. We did have a winner for the F-150.
We did have the winner, and that's Stevens from the great state of Tennessee.
And everybody's still saying Chevelle is their favorite.
Wow.
And they would drive that first.
So Chevelle won on our Super Chevy matchup today. Chevelle versus Camaro. The good news is if you have the lucky ticket, you get both.
And we pay the federal prize tax.
And we pay the federal prize tax.
How can you go wrong with any prize here in the Dream Giveaway Garage, Chris?
You can't. The prizes are fantastic. I can't wait until the July 1st launch. I can't tell you guys what we're going to be giving away, but it is spectacular.
It's a lot of fun.
It is a whole lot of fun. That's it for now. We'll see you guys tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes. It only happens right here in our favorite